Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. If this is your first time clicking on my video, please make sure to subscribe and join my little YouTube family. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review and what's in my bag of my Gucci Marmont bag. I did a unboxing showing you guys what bag I bought from Gucci, but today I'm going to be doing a review and what's in my bag. It's I've had this bag for about 2 months, I want to say, so a couple of months, and I've actually used it quite a lot. And I took it on holiday with me. I went on holiday for 10 days and I thought I would take it with me. I used it as my only bag when I was actually at the airport, and I used it a lot when I was at the airport. So this is why I thought I would come on here and tell you guys how the bag has stood up, because it has been through quite a lot in a short period of time and it's still looking bloody amazing. Without further ado, I will get in. So I came back off holiday yesterday on the 9th of September and today's the 10th, so the day after. I have not emptied this bag. Actually, the only thing that I took out was the Fenty lip gloss, but I put it back in because it was in. I'll do the review at the end and tell you guys how the bag has actually stood up. The first thing is I'm going to be taking out is this plastic bag. So this is the plastic bag that you use when you are in security, when you have anything that has like liquid in it. So what I have in the plastic bag, so I got this from security. I have this Nivea Watermelon Shine lip balm. Just, it smells nice. It doesn't really do much in terms of moisturising your lips, but it smells nice and gives you a bit of a tint. I prefer the cherry one of them. I will be repurchasing that. I have my boarding pass here. I flew with TUI, just my boarding pass. I won't show you what the boarding pass is just in case it has personal info, but yeah, I flew from Manchester and yeah, boarding pass. It's all ripped up because when I got on the flight, you obviously don't need it when you're in the flight. I ripped it up because I had a bit of chewing gum and I just used that to stick my chewing gum on there. And then I have my rail card. So this is my little rail card. I'll show you my picture and try to cover up any information. So this is my rail card picture. Yeah, this is like the picture that I have on everything. So this is the rail picture that I actually use for everything. My passport, driving license, everything. I quite like that picture. And yeah, 16 to 25 rail card because I flew into Manchester, but I'm not from Manchester, so I had to get a train back home. So yeah, and then what else do I have in here? So the big thing that I have in here is my sunglasses. So I used this on the way to the airport because I went to Cape Verde. It's an island in West Africa, absolutely beautiful. These are sunglasses that I wore whilst I was on holiday. They're slightly scratched because I did drop them a few times. I'm quite annoyed about that. Yeah, they are slightly scratched, but to be fair, they don't look bad or anything like that. I have a little bit of sand on them as well. Kind of wish I looked after them a little bit better. I didn't really keep them in the case that much. And yeah, I have quite a bit of sand in there. I don't know how I'm going to get that out. Anyway, so these are sunglasses that I have. These are from Saint Laurent. This is the little case that it came with. Just a Saint Laurent there. Comes with a little dust cloth. And these are what they look like. They're just, they kind of look like they're black, but they're not. They're like tortoise shell. Yeah, so yeah, I really like them. I'll show you what they look like. This is what they look like on. They're really, I don't like putting sunglasses on because it, especially when I got makeup, it gets all. Anyway, love these. They're really nice, and to be fair, can't really see the scratches or anything like that. They're okay. I actually got them from TK Maxx. I got them for a really good deal. So quite funny, I have some Boots Expert Dental Dry Mouth Spray. It sounds so grim, I know some of us suffer with it, but sometimes I get really dry mouth, especially like when you're on a plane. I feel like everything gets a bit dry and I don't want to chew chewing gum because chewing gum makes my stomach really hurt. I have my other part of my 16 to 25 rail card. So you got like, this has got the date on it of when it runs out. A lot of the villages and on the beach where my hotel was, loved A lot of the Cape Verdean people, sorry, love to say no stress. It's kind of like their term to use to tourists. So one of the guys actually gave me a no stress bracelet. He gave me it for free. Very, very nice of him. And then I have these Fenty lip gloss. These both should have been in that plastic bag, but I took them out at some point when I was on the plane, and I've used that today actually. I've got it on my lips now. And then what else? So I have some chewing gum paper bits, and then 2 pieces of chewing gum. Yeah, I think I chewed like 1 and then I just got rid of it straight away because I just needed to. It was a 6-hour flight, which isn't too long, but the plane, like the room, you don't get loads of room, so 6 hours of sitting down is quite a lot. Yeah, so yeah, it was tiring. And then I have my little purse. This is the Louis Vuitton Rosalie. I got this on my 21st birthday, so it says 21 on there, so it's actually really cute. I love this little purse. I've had it for a year now because I just turned 22. Oh my god, I've had this for a year. Wow. Yeah, so it stood up really well actually for a year. That's what mine looks like. And if you want to see a review of this little purse, then make sure to check out my channel. I'll show you guys what the button looks like. I don't think it looks too bad. It's not perfect, but I don't think it looks too bad to say I've had it for a year, and that's what it looks like on the back. And then I just have some euros in there. So yeah, that is the little wallet that I'm carrying. You can put a full-size wallet in this bag, but then you don't really have room for anything else, so I don't bother doing that. And then obviously last is my passport, and the picture that I have is the exact picture on my rail card. So this is my little red passport. Actually, do you know what happened? On the way back to UK, you know, because my passport has like a chip-in thingy, you can just use one of those machines, but the machine that recognises your face didn't recognise my face, so I had to go through like the proper security people, and she was like questioning me for like, felt like forever, but it probably wasn't that long, and she was like, have you got any middle names? What's your birthday? I was like, yesterday, because I'm born on the 8th of September and I flew back on the 9th. And then she made me sign my signature, and I was thinking, oh my god, I really hope obviously I know what my signature is, but you know, I didn't want her to like scrutinise it or anything like that, so it was quite nerve-wracking because she was asking me like a million questions. So that's never really happened to me before. Yeah, it was quite frightening actually. So yeah, anyway, that is everything that is in the bag. Everything is out. So on to the review of the bag. So yeah, like I said, I've had it for about 2 months now, and the bag is pretty much in perfect condition. This is the front of the bag, and this is the back of the bag. I wear this bag with denim. I've worn it with my denim jacket. I've worn it with jeans. I've had no issues at all when it comes to transfer. So if that is something that you are worried about, or something that would be on your mind because it's a lighter colour, sorry, my nails broke. I know, my nails broke. So yeah, you don't need to worry about transfer or anything like that, because I've not had any issue. I haven't worn any black denim because it has been summer, but I don't believe that even when I do, this bag will have any issues. So yeah, really, really durable in that sense. The front looks good. The little tassel is still straight. The only thing that kind of annoys me sometimes is that the strap kind of flicks at the bottom. I wish I had another strap just to keep it in line. So yeah, so I wore this to my boyfriend's ceremony. He's just qualified to be a solicitor, so I wore that to that in at the London Society, the Law Society, and it absolutely chucked it down. It was raining really, really, really hard, and I wore this bag to the ceremony, and I was so scared that the bag was going to get ruined because of all the rain. I could guard it a little bit underneath my jacket, but parts of it got wet, so I was devastated. I was really worried that it was going to get damaged, and honestly guys, nothing has happened to it. Rain literally got on the bag. I know some of you probably can be like, how could you let that happen? It was stress. But yeah, the bag. But yeah, the bag is not damaged at all. The leather has not changed. The leather on these bags is quite soft, very, very soft leather. The bag doesn't have much structure in itself. It doesn't have any much structure at the base. So I'd say that this bag looks best when it's stuffed. Like sometimes when I'd be on holiday and obviously I don't want to be carrying loads, I just put like the room key, my phone, a lip gloss, or you know, the bag, it can squish a little bit. Obviously mine is still really, really structured because I'm very conscious of stuff like that. I personally, I don't like it when bags get deformed. I know some people are really like casual about stuff like that, but I'm really, really funny about it. I do not want my bag to be squashed. I don't want it to have any marking. Like, I won't overstuff it because I don't want it to have any like any bulges or anything like that. I'm really, really like on it because I hate saggy deformed bag. I think they look terrible. So yeah, that I think is the only time that I think if you constantly wore this bag with not a lot of stuff in it, it would flatten out after a while because the leather is very, very soft. I'd say the inside of the bag, I think I have a slight lip liner mark in there, but you can't really even see it. Other than, because obviously it's light, it is susceptible to getting dirty. So I'd say like try to keep any lip glosses or any makeup bits in a little makeup bag, in a little case. So yeah, but the inside of it is looking fine. Outside of it is looking fine. Is there anything that I don't like about the bag? No. Apart from the leather is very soft. Obviously it feels very nice. It's very plush, really good quality leather, but then obviously it's more susceptible to caving in a little bit more. So I feel like for me, I have to be careful. Obviously there's nothing wrong with the gold. No strings or anything coming out. The zip is very smooth. The hardware is not tarnishing or anything like that. This bag is pretty much in perfect condition. Now that I've taken everything out of it, I'm just going to stuff it with the stuffing that came with it and keep it on my shelf, which I keep out up there. And I don't keep my handbags in a dust bag. I've never done so. I like the look of them. I like waking up and looking at them every single day. And where I live, I have no dust issues or anything like that. My bags don't get damaged. I keep all of my bags out and nothing's ever happened to it. So yeah guys, that is kind of the only thing that I have to say about the bag. Yeah, I absolutely love it, and I would definitely recommend this bag if you are thinking about purchasing it. I think this is just stunning, and I love this colour as well. I love this colour. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Subscribe. Bye.